What's the difference, man?
Ibiza, Ibiza, you won't see me in neither. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Vegas at the Caesars. My winter out in Josie, not in Bali, cause it's cheaper.
Switch it up.
From Africa, home of the diaspora. More than the trip around the globe, we just set the law. Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan. See these raps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the multi-pass, homie, I ain't bumping that, brody. In New York, posted up like some Timberlands, homie. So I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a bither. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a bither. Oh, you stay with it. In the same city. I done been around this world, you can't think with me. Oh, you a wannabe, I'm what they wanna be. A well-adjusted free thinker, that's autonomy. That means I make my own decisions, boy, what do you do? I could spend a week or two out in Honolulu. And I ain't got $1 billion, but I got a screw loose to the people that see the world just like the news do. While you stunting on the block, you can invest that money, get funded by some stocks. I'd rather make a punchline than punch into a clock. Life is hard, but you won't change it just wishing on a star. Cause you can miss this like you in the dark. This beat is intimate, so you can really feel my heart. System built for us to fail, but somehow we all prevail. By the time I was 17, man, I thought I'd be in jail. Cause we moved out to the burbs and still get cuffed up in a cell. Most are blind to this world, but this world, I see it well.
First time I done got wild in a long time. We didn't have a good time, not a long time. Prime time, feeling like Dion in the limelight. Showdown, trying to blow it down, get my mind right. Oh, hey, what you know? Ain't crashing out, but my pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below. All I wanna do is hear you get loud. So get out. So get out. So get out. I take the first, you keep 'em coming. We know a lot about turning nothing to something. We doing big things, ain't never bluffing. Top of the world, ain't no doubt in mine, it's about time. Whoa. Hey, what you know? Ain't crashing out, but my pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below. All I wanna do is hear you get loud. So get out. So get out. So get out. Get out. So get out. So get out. Get out. So get out.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to a... He said my life's a bore. So quit my wife because it's bringing her down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Grasping to control, so I better hold on. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just...
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you can outrun what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chain that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
Oh, I won't pretend that I know half the hell you've seen, but that don't mean it's something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, you're stronger than you think. You know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are. Oh, I'll be waiting in the car in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone.
Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break these chains that
black beans taking out it. We gon' pop a couple. While they poppin' paparazzi pictures. I got my in the back and my bros in the front leading. He keep looking at me, I'ma make that boy. I'm a his friend too, baby, I'm a whole cheater. We can go to France, Avatar, y'all both need a real one. More coin than your last one. Baby, damn, he ain't that fun. I mean, do he got a song with that punk? I mean, do he hit the club in his song? Come on. Do he rock a weave 30 inches long? Do he got a sold out tour? Do that? No, and I went tour. Hit me with your loving, boy, I know you wanna. Pick me up and love me, I'll be waiting on ya. Hit me with your loving, boy, I know you wanna. Pick me up and love me, I'll be waiting on ya. He said, let's hit that back room. You be the, I be that. We can get it. Tonight I'm on it. Tonight I'm in a zone. A bass jumping, a club pumping, it's hot. These coming in that club cause they won't try. I won't say I got a feel for you little nice, but I got a feel for you little nice. I pay the whole bill for you little nice. I do my little jig for you little nice. Then he whispered in my ear like, oh God, you know I got something for you little nice. Yeah, I'm up now. Here's an update. I'm a real snob. I need a parfait. I need to meditate with the bunny on my steak. I'm finna give her a good shot with my case. She want the Mew Mew. She want the EJ. How much it costed? Like an Andre. I spent a band on a band-aid. Thinking I missed, baby, is a mistake. I got 12 months, but I need an extra one. You wouldn't know a rep if you're next to one. It's young, I mean it, baby. I ain't like the rest of them. She a fanatic for that dun. Yeah, new house in the hills. Fine, waiting for me down in Brazil. 5. Had to go on for the kill. It's 5 + 8. You know the deal. It's a skinny leg legend. Oregonian, it's hard to meet a Fevin. I might grow me a gut like my dad. My folks want grandkids really bad. So baby, do you wanna be a like that's what they asking him. I was poor and I'm black, so I'm taxing him. Just a couple reparations that I factor in. We saw the
The onset of fall weather, certainly a welcome occurrence for folks in Silicon Valley, and we've got football on a gorgeous day here in Santa Clara as we are situated at Levi's Stadium. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the San Francisco 49ers.
Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. Nifty move. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Purdy off the play fake. That'll be caught by the rookie from Penn State. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down.
The 37-yard line.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Ramsey. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. The Niners at 2-0 here to begin the season. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he'll be brought down just shy of 45. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down. Well, this defense for the Seahawks very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
They'll run on first down. Ramsey. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down. You talk about this Seahawk defense. They've been very good against the pass so far this year. Number 4 in the NFL right now.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Ramsey. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends are like in a sprint.
Looking right side, and it's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
And he stopped immediately there.
Afitu Melifonwu up to make the tackle there.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Up the middle they go. Cameron. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Cowboy 80. Cup 19. Cup 19.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he'll take it across midfield and down the 48-yard line.
So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
On first down, Ramsey. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. A short throw pulled in by Bellinger. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Play action, now Purdy. Pass caught by Pearson. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else. They'll run on first down. It's Ramsey. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Outside. We go, boys. 18. Watch out.
They'll keep it on the ground. Ramsey. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
3rd and 8.
Get set.
Here's Purdy. That is caught by the Italian Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A great effort there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the 49ers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Moody good with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fighting his way through contact. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, or they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
This is 2nd and 8.
78-79 Broncos. Top row 18. Go.
They'll set up to throw. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. You look at this Niner defense. They've been pretty good against the pass. Not amazing, but good. Number 13 in the league.
This is such a good unit of covering passes downfield. I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes. See if they can generate some run after the catch. But nothing doing on that one.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Well, on that punt, we've got a man shaken up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it 2nd down and 11. Purdy. He finds his man complete. It's Ramirez. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Purdy now to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Niners first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for him.
And looking for Kittle, but he's intercepted. There he goes left side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets him on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick 6.
And I know from experience throughout the week when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick 6s and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now a give right side. It's Ramsey. Past the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. A big play rushing touchdown on the year. And the Niners are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead is up to 8.
14. Seahawks 6.
The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. He takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26.
26-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. They'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Let's go now. Ready?
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
32-yard line. 5 yards on the pickup. And this is third down.
They'll come up now, 3rd and 3.
Move it, 19.
And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
10 through 11. 10 through 11.
They'll try and throw for it here. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Here we go. 7 it.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. That one complete to Trey Tucker. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now a handoff up the middle. Cameron. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
But that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Check mash. Check mash.
They'll keep it on the ground. Cameron. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1.
Bronco 80.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, toot up, make get they suit tucks begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ball and jump, man. Touch hands. We about to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. At the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's lame time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beat like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him belly fill his tank, run up to the next steak. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the public. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slimy stomach. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You don't believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see them. Got get it, go retrieve it. The short, small, when that's from Cali, but the cheetah print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Well, they don't call them the faithful for nothing, Brock. Fans numbering 70,000 strong have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi's Stadium. Up next, a contest that keeps things all in the NFC between the Seattle Seahawks and the San Francisco 49ers. Both teams riding 2-0 starts here. One, we'll get the turkey and move to 3-0 as week 3 gets underway. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now the first carry of the game for the Arizona State rookie. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's a dream scenario to any contest. And runs like that gets the ball rolling.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Purdy. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Back-to-back carries here. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Get set, get set. 18!
Back to the well again. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Just got it the way before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Kid, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed. From where they started that drive, Kate, 3 points, kind of feels like the minimum they expected. But I know this, a little scoring can lead to a lot more.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. On the return, here's Miles Price. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. Here we go.
Getting him on the dive. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
70 lock, go, set, go.
They give it to him again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Milroe throwing on 3rd down. That's caught. Here's Arroyo. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too.
16 yards.
1st and 10 from the 43.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
65, Panther 6, go.
Off the play fake, Milroe. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he has this down to the 34. They get 22 out of that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Luke Martin making that play.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains in next week.
Trey Tucker makes the play. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Seahawks first down.
Was a dive up the middle. And they corral him after a minimal gain to the 21. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
That brings up 2nd and 7.
60 Nazareth, 60 Nazareth. Let's go now. 19, 18.
From the gun, Milroe. In the goal line. That's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. Blake Grupe to try the extra point. He connects on the point after. And the Seahawks, who won up the opposing field goal, they start with 7 on their opening drive.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Right up the gut. Long play, 1st first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Looking to throw, Purdy. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. It's caught, Pearsall has it. And he has enough for that first down, but look at his teammates. They know something's up. Everybody looking at that flag on the field. After the holding call, they're going to need even more now on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
On 1st down, they'll run. Gets it forward for a gain of 3. Keely Ringo making the play.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap for Purdy. All the left side. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. 7-3 is our score. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. First time this game they've looked to him. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for the throw to be off.
And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Byron Murphy there to make the play.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
Hits his running back. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve. Some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. That's a short gain of 1. And that gives the 49ers the first.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
On the gun is Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it's good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Brought in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a second quarter lead. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers push their lead to 3. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Fielded at the 7. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
19 Charger. Hurt. Ready.
We go play action here. It's Milrow. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Cooper caught the intended receiver. So that brings up 2nd down. The give now out of the shotgun. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him 25 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. That sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Yes. Tag. 70 Timberwolf.
Milrow from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49er side.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. Pop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Let's go now. Cut 19. Cut 19.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Connecting on the slant. And they make the tackle at the 38. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that gives the Seahawks the 1st. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Come on. Hey.
Tucker now in motion right. Milrow with it on 1st. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Nick Martin picks it off. And the 49ers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Worked through his progression, nobody available, and by the time he checked it down to the back, oh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
They'll run here on 1st down. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. That run good for a gain of 2, and just like that, we've hit our 2-minute warning. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Now Purdy. Finds his man. It's Ricky Pearsall. Now here it goes down the right sideline. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers grow their lead just before halftime. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers make it a 10-point ball game. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. On return, here's Price. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Here we go. 19, 18, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Couldn't find a completion on first down. No luck finding his receiver that time. So second down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ready.
The give here on second. And that's good for a few. This brings up third down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
No one's around him. He's got space. The 30. He's at the 10. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks make it a one-score game before halftime. Rookie's extra point is good. And the Seahawks cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. First and 10 from the 32. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. That throw behind his intended target. Couldn't make that connection. And it's going to be second down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Throwing from the gun here. Complete over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give the quarterback a chance.
We got the football clock, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker, fourth down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
On their own side, but only need an inch or two here, so they're going for it. looking to throw. He put everything he had into this one. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Here we go. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 19 Lions.
Final throw before the break. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. On the return, here's Price. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. That was Mark Emerson with a stop that time.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Get it. 80 Cardinals. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks. Ready.
1st down throw here from Milrow. Fits it through the middle. He's out in the clear. And they are all the way into that red zone.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's going to pay off his 1st down run with a nice pickup of 9.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Tucker now in motion right. Shotgun now for Milrow. Intercepted in the end zone. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the 2nd half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. Yeah. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
'49ers to the line. 1st and 10. That play straight ahead. Boy, were they ready to try and stick him there for the safety. As it stands, he's only able to maybe get back to the 2. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Another carry for him. And he does not make it out of the end zone. Just couldn't find his way across. They contain him for the safety. So following the safety, Brock, they're on now to begrudgingly send it away with a free kick. He fields this at the 18. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. Blown back, it's the handoff. That's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Ready? Pass to 60. Pass to 60. Cut 19. Cut 19.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Cut out left. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
And he has enough room to gain about 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
From the gun, Milrow. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Well, this certainly makes the 3rd down easier. Nearly avoided it altogether. Gain of 10 right up near that marker now.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Let's go.
Here's Milrow to throw. Cut near the goal line. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They've got 3 tight ends on this 1st and goal, thinking run or play action. Miller with it. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Seahawks take a 3rd quarter lead. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes...
Oh, no, they get him yet again. He's off to the races. 30. And that is 2 points the other way as he takes the pick the entire way back.
49ers 19. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there, and that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Play action now with Purdy. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but Still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
2nd and 10, still at the 28.
Get set, get set.
On the gun, here's a handoff. And 2nd down only works out for a yard.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Here's a nickel look by the Seahawks. 3rd down. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. And he's not going to escape. The Seahawks brought the pressure, and they got him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
Come on, set! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles! Ready?
It's a design keeper from Millwall. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go! Panther 60, Panther 60!
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Seahawks with it, currently with a not quite so comfortable lead. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Tag! Hawk 70, Hawk 70! 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick! Cup 19, Cup 19! Ready?
Throwing here, Milrow. That's incomplete on 2nd down. He was looking for Cooper Kupp. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
19, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat! 19 tight, 19 tight! Rangers, 70 Rangers!
Milrow throwing on 3rd down. It's complete. Play made by Kupp. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, the casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Buffalo 19 Tigers.
Back-to-back carries here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1, and now they're left with 3rd and 7.
Let's go. Let's go.
They'll air it out on 3rd. That's caught. Here's a roll. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. So good work to help reset those chains.
Seahawks, first down.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. They'll run here from the gun. And he doesn't get this one very far. Down to only about the 18. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7. At that 18-yard line.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
To the air, Milrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
You know, kid, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3. Trying to get it with the option here. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Mustang 19. Ready?
Milrow from the gun. They did it! He made the interception! Nick Martin picks it off. And the 49ers have some new life in the 4th.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, it'll put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
Running it now out of the gun. Makes a tackle. He's still going. Has a hole left. Room to run. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a 4th-quarter lead.
Take that play right there. That run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level, but this rookie is putting on a show.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Setting him on the dive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
Milrow looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
Okay, ready?
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 50, Panther 60.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
One thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Cougar 19.
Now it's Milrow. Short pass brought in. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Now here's a spot where the timing's got to be absolutely perfect between the quarterback and the receiver. That throw is made before that receiver's ever thinking of coming out of his cut. Too early, it's incomplete. Too late, it's going the other way.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead. Get what you need.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Seahawks. Losing by 4. So first and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, 18, Pioneer. 6.
To throw, here's Milrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess. Even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
Still working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10. Setting up to pass. To the left and pulled in by Cup. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They get 19 on that pickup. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ready.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Bronco 80. Ready.
Julio hangs on to it. He's dropped. A big stop and a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there. Well, I don't expect that loss to keep him from utilizing the option at all moving forward, Brock, but I do expect it to keep him from leaning on it too heavily.
Yeah, I'd agree with you there. It's too valuable a piece of their game plan. You want to make that defense defend it. They did it.
They take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks jump in front late. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
All right, pretty aggressive play here. They're going to try for 2 and to push that lead beyond a field goal.
19 Tiger.
They motion Cup over right. Here he is to throw. And the call to go for it not awarded as the pass falls incomplete. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
7-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after him.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Looking right, and he finds him. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Plowing up the middle. Now even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Jake Moody now in a high-pressure spot. Definitely not an automatic here. This 41 yards away. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. They give it to him again. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7. Jake Moody
They call a timeout here. They've got the timeout, so with 5 seconds left, a kick could win this game. So everything comes down to this from Jake Moody. He hit his first one. His second one's coming from inside of 40. So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game. Third down, they need 7.
What's up?
He's drawn up for him. And a timeout arrives with just 4 seconds left. And a possible game winner upcoming. The entire game now resting on the right foot of this kicker. This is a 39-yarder from the left hash. That kick is no good. Oh, he mishit it. And that miss extinguishes the last chance they had in this game.
I know it's hard in the moment right here, Kate, but they shouldn't be feeling bad. That was an incredible comeback. They made this a game late when many had already written them off. It's heartbreaking, especially for the kicker, especially when you miss that final kick. You feel like you do let your teammates down.
Come on.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on first down. No design run. Here's Milrow. So the Seahawks take this one on the road. Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say that the top-ranked defense in the NFL probably going to take a couple